tirelessly to put things in place. And one thing that the admin is expecting from us anytime soon is for us to complete the core team, all right? And completing the core team is very, very important for us. Admin needs at least 11,000 people here in the core team that will be paying their accounts with crypto every month, because grains, you cannot use grains to pay the bills. So if you are in the core team, we are about 4,000 of us so far. We need 11,111 people in the core team. And admin is calling on the community for us to do everything possible and be more active here and get this to 11,000. And immediately, Anup just mentioned that, immediately we complete the core team, the admin is going to launch 1,000, all right? 1,000 TBC promo. It means that if you already pay your annual fee, you will automatically have 1,000 TBC in your wallet, and those who will be paying will also have extra 1,000 TBC for the newcomers who pay annually. I hope, do you see that it's very important and exciting for us to complete the core team and start enjoying some of the benefits that are coming with it?
Yeah, I mean, the core team should be full. Honestly, the core team should already be full by now. When I first joined, the first mass adoption training I joined, I actually clicked on the Zoom link about an hour early because I thought there would be people lining up to be on the meeting. You know, I thought there would be thousands of people lining up to be on the meeting. So I clicked on that Zoom link an hour early. That way I would be early in that line. And I waited for an hour to get into the meeting there. And then when I got on, I saw, oh, there's only 300 people here. And I was like, what's, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, because that's just like a majority of our community is not active, and that's something we do need to change, you know? So we definitely have to fill out that core team as fast as possible, because that core team is what's going to then help us fill out the rotator. That rotator is what's then going to help us fill out the billionaire zone, and then the billionaire zone is what's going to help us fill out the millionaire zone. Correct. So we need to fill out the core team in order to get to these next steps. A lot of people want to know, when's the rotator going to start? You know, when is it going to start? Well, it's not going to start until we fill out the entire rotator team, you know, and then keep building beyond that.
That's it. That's true. That's true, because you know, the admin has actually put everything together in such a way that as we work in this community, we should be making money. And to be very honest, I truly believe, or I strongly believe, that if just 1,000 people, we have more than 4,000 here. And if just 1,000 people were attending this training, they are going to have another way of looking at TBC. And before you know it, their ways will actually change. But so far, we have just been having 300 people in the training, which is not good. I think it's very important for us to invite more people in this community, so that in this training, so that they can get excited and even talk to the admin directly, because there are some people that they have some conception about what we are doing. They don't understand exactly what we are doing, but they won't come into this training to talk to the admin directly. They are shy to in their own place, and that is not helping us. That is not helping us. Education is very, very important in this community. So another thing that is so much exciting that we shall be talking about is that very soon from now, the admin of TBC will be adding a partnership button, where you just need to insert your email address and you partner with somebody, whether the person is training you, whether it is a merchant. And of course, we are going to focus with the merchant, like having a partnership deal with a merchant where you can actually earn up to 50% as you train the clients that are coming to be passionate with our United for Food. Anup, are you excited with this development that is coming very, very soon?
Yeah, the partnership is going to change the entire game. You know, because you'll be able to leverage the traffic from small businesses. Like, so for example, a downtown coffee shop in Philadelphia or a downtown bagel shop, they get thousands and thousands of people in and out of there a month, right? Most densely populated. I don't know about internationally, but I think even in like, for example, like in Cameroon, there's probably like metropolitan city areas, right?
Right.
Yeah, so even in those restaurants or small businesses in those areas, they get hundreds, if not thousands of people going in and out of that place every single month. And even if those people are only paying monthly, 1,000 people would mean $7,500 of recurring revenue every single month for you through the partnership agreement.
Correct.
That's serious.
Correct.
You know, that's from one merchant. If you have 10 merchants, that's $75,000 a month.
Imagine,
That's
and people are asking what is the procedure that it takes to have this partnership. I'm just telling them that all you need to do is go to our marketing area. You click on United for Food.
MBA, I
And
don't think your screen is sharing right now.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just your screen isn't sharing.
Oh, really? Okay. Let me share again. I think my network or something.
Let's see. It's just showing. Okay, there it goes.
For those that are just coming on board, the keyword is team. Okay, it's fine now.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, I was just saying that for those that are still asking question, how do we or how would a partnership actually works? What you need to do is that you go to your Kringle Cash back office. When you sign up a merchant and tell the merchant about our United for Food program, that we are actually doing a campaign right now. And all you need to do is when the merchant agrees to work with you on a partnership deal of 50-50, meaning that the clients that are coming in the merchant store, okay, they will be able to scan this QR code, right? This QR code, when you download this, right, you are going to insert this in the store, and each client that comes in can scan this and register. It will take you to the registration page. So when you register, you can now come back to the merchant, and the merchant will direct you to the sponsor, and the sponsor will now train you and help you to be able to get on board. And once you get on board, the merchant will receive 50%, or you share 50% between you and the merchant. That is what the merchant is putting, or that is what the client is putting on board. So if a client pays $15, all right, if a client pays $15, $30 for his program fee, since you are the one helping the client to come on board, you'll be making $7.5, and also the merchant will be making $7.5. So it's kind of 50-50 deal. I know, I think this is something that is really going to change the game.
Yeah, it's going to allow us to build an entire sales agency and entire sales network. I mean, even before the partnership deal, I was very excited about working with merchants because it was going to help us grow our community. But now with the partnership deal, it's an entirely different ballgame. You know, I've presented this partnership deal and the structures that we're building to some high-level individuals in the sales community in the US, and they're very excited about the opportunities. We've run the numbers. They've seen what the numbers are, and they're extremely interested in working with us. Yesterday, Lysandra and I were talking to some seven-figure sales coaches. So this guy, his team of people, they've all done more than $1 million in sales already, right? They've already done that much in sales. And I was showing them our offer. I was explaining to them about the partnership, leveraging small businesses, working with small businesses there and everything like that, as well as explaining to him a little bit about TBC, what we're looking to do in the world. And he was extremely excited about it. You know, he was sold on what we're doing. He was sold on everything we have going on. So he's interested in joining our community. He's interested in, you know, having his team of salespeople become part of United for Food and be closing deals for United for Food as well. So, and these are high-level professionals. So that's pretty exciting. They recognize the value here.
Of course, I think when you understand the numbers, you're just going to run this business like, wow, the numbers are great and the facilities are there. We have all the tools that we need. So there is no reason for us to stay behind and without putting in our effort to get this done and forever. Because honestly, we want this distribution to finish as fast as possible. That's just what we want. I know we are in the second part of our program for today, and I think we can now start taking some reactions or questions as far as what we have discussed. If there's any part that you have not understood or anybody have not understood, please feel free to raise your hand so that we can answer your question very quick. So maybe you want to start with Everest. I think Everest, somebody says, is the annual payment different from the yearly payment? No. Annual means yearly, so it's the same thing, okay? Everest, I think that's the question that you wanted to ask, so that is it, all right? It's the same thing, okay. All right, so those asking the keyword of the day, all right? The keyword of the day is team, all right? Team is the keyword of the day. They're just coming in new, I don't know the keyword of the day. Team is the keyword of the day, all right? So we are going to take another person, Lucy. Lucy, let's hear from you. You can unmute yourself and we hear from you.